Hi guys, it's Shell, Heart of It All Custom Creations. Welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit that subscribe button to see future videos. I post new videos every Wednesday and Saturday. So today I'm doing a rustic glam is kind of what I want to call it maybe. I don't know, but it's got a cow on it and it's super cute. So let's jump right in. Starting with this 20-ounce stainless tumbler from the Stainless Depot company. And I went ahead and sanded it down and cleaned it off. And we're going to paint the base of this a light pink. This is the lightest pink that I do have that's not almost white. And so I'm going to lighten it up a little bit and with some white acrylic paint, mix that together. Or you could easily spray paint this if it's not snowing or raining in your area or cold. But so acrylic paint was the easiest way for me to go on this day. So I'm just mixing that paint up. And then I'm going to, once that's completely mixed up, I'm going to add in some glitter glue into this paint mixture. I have found that this glitter glue is so much better than Mod Podge. It does take longer to dry, but if you have to use the epoxy method, then it would have to dry anyway. So this is kind of skipping a step. So I'm going to use this paint to paint onto the tumbler, and I'm also going to use this as my adhesive. So I'm not looking for full coverage. The glitter I'm going to use will cover it pretty well, but just in case something is missing, this pink will show through. So I am using Love Custom Mix by Maestra Creations. This is a stunning, gorgeous glitter. So I'm just going to completely coat the entire tumbler with this glitter. After it's sitting for about an hour, I went ahead and rolled the tumbler into parchment paper to flatten down any of that glitter and get off any of the excess also. And make sure to get the bottom. And just look how beautiful this is. And I'm going to give this 2 coats of epoxy. Once that's done, I split my tumbler in half using painter's tape, and I put a piece of tape on the side that I do not want to spray paint. I'm going to spray paint this first with a matte black, and then here's that matte black. And then once that dries, I go in and I spray it with matte white. And then I'm going to go ahead and remove all of my painter's tape. And we're going to distress this painted side. Now I did have a little bit of overspray, and no problem. I just took some 100% acetone and cleaned that up, and it looks like it never even happened. So now I'm going to take my acetone and start distressing the paint that we just spray painted on. And I'm just doing little mini circle motions all the way around that, and removing that paint. And it looks like a mess right now, but then what I'll do is take 91% alcohol and clean up any remaining residue. And I did the 2 spray paints, the black base, because I wanted it to have some of that black showing through. So I'm going to continue just to go ahead and distress all of the paint and then we'll move on. Now that I got all of the distressing done, I'm just taking this really small chip brush that I have. I mean, it's tiny, and I'm using some gray paint, and I'm going to dry brush on just to kind of give this a rustic look. In the end, it almost looks like, what is it, a birch tree, which ended up being a really cool thing that I wasn't going for, but that's kind of what it reminded me of. It could also be distressed wood, but I didn't do like shiplap, if you will. So to me, at the end result, it just looked more like a birch tree. Is that what it's called, a birch tree? That's what I'm calling it, because I am going and having a brain fart on if that's what it's really called now. Anyway, so once I get all of that distressing done, I will add another coat of epoxy over this, just to seal in that paint before we add any of the decals and wording. So this is where we're at now, and I am going to add on some words and a little Highland cow. The Highland cow is just so stinking cute. But I wanted to say, live like someone left the gate open, which I thought was just super cute. So right now I'm just getting my alignments of where I want to put this cow. And I printed this out on the Koala printable vinyl and cut that out. And it's seriously the cutest cow ever. I did get this from Creative Fabrica, so I will list absolutely everything in the description box below like I normally do, but I wanted to place that right in the middle, and then I'm going to put the words live like on the top, and then someone left the gate open on the bottom. Right now I'm just cleaning and getting out those little bits that cut out that from the design that I didn't get sitting on the paper. So here I'm just lining up where I want to place my words, pull off the backing and lay it down. And I'm being careful around that printable vinyl because I wasn't sure if it would catch on and pull it up, which a little bit did catch on, but it didn't pull up, which was excellent. So placing that down, and I'm using just a black permanent vinyl. I believe this is the HTV brand. But any black vinyl would work. And then I'm placing the top. And then I am going to seal that. But before I seal it, I got these from Amazon. This is a Reb-On transfer, but it's different than the normal ones that you do see. So here I'm just cutting out. It has like these hummingbirds on it, and I don't want those. So I'm going to cut off all the hummingbirds. And I'm going to place it kind of diagonally on the back so that it wasn't just plain. And so once I got that placed to where I want it, it's really a different, almost texture. This is almost like a a silver leafing texture once you remove the carrier sheet from it. And you don't rub it down with a stick. The instructions said to use a microfiber cloth, which it gave with you. You got with this package. And I was afraid that it wouldn't be enough pressure for it, but once it's stuck down to the bottom onto the tumbler, I mean, it hardly took any rubbing at all. But I did use that microfiber cloth and then just went over and rubbed it all down. And once you pull off the carrier sheet, it tells you to kind of lightly go over and rub it down again with the microfiber cloth. So I did that, and then I sealed the tumbler with CCDIY clear coat, and then put it onto my tumbler for a couple final coats of epoxy. And this is what we end up with. I just love this. I'm so glad that I got these rub-on transfers. I'm going to have to find more of those. But this will be available on the website if you are interested. And I thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a great big thumbs up. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.